Hi everybody, I'm Spike Brave, and in this tutorial I'd like to teach you how to manage your OmniPod inventory in MechWarrior Online. As you can see, I have my UI open. We're on the Home tab, and to get to our inventory, all we need to do is come up to the left-hand navigation pane and click here where it says Inventory. Once we get in there, we see that we have another navigation pane, and it lists out all the different sections of our inventory. If you're looking for a specific section of the inventory, please go through my playlist and find the one that's entitled with the section that you would like to see. So this one is named Inventory Management OmniPods. I have one named Inventory Management BattleMechs, Weapon Systems and Equipment, so on and so forth. So if you're looking for one of the other inventory management sections, just check out that video. If you're in my playlist, I've got them all in order, so just go back a couple, 3 videos, and you should find everything that you're looking for. So let's get started about our OmniPods. So we'll go ahead and we'll click where it says OmniPods, and we'll see that our list here in the center changes to list the OmniPods that we have not equipped on BattleMechs. So let's talk about what an OmniPod is. Certain clan BattleMechs are called OmniMechs. You can replace their arms and legs and side torsos and their heads. So everything but the center torso. The center torso is what defines the battle mech. Now we'll talk more about OmniMechs in my loadout tutorials, but just know that these battle mechs are like Lego sets. We can pop off arms and heads and legs and mix and match them to get different hardpoint setups. Currently, there are only clan OmniMechs in the game, but the Inner does make them around the time period this game occurs, so I wouldn't be horribly surprised if we do see them in the future. So just keep in mind this was where your OmniPods go, and we can manage them here. Now this only lists the ones that we have that are not equipped on other battle mechs. So apparently this is listing ones I do have equipped on battle mechs. That's very interesting. That's supposed to be not supposed to do that. So that's an interesting bug. So if you're watching this in the future, just know that you won't see stuff with quantity 0. That means it's equipped on a battle mech. Perhaps this is a test to see if they can make it easier to find equipment. So let's keep going though. That doesn't matter a whole ton. It's just a bug I noticed as I was doing the video here. So let's talk about how we sort this list. So at the top here we have a drop down we can interact with, and if we click on that we can see there are several different options. We can sort them alphabetical, ascending or descending, and then price ascending or descending. So this would be A to Z, this would be Z to A, this would be the most or least expensive, and then most expensive. So let's talk about what the list information is. So the first thing we see is the OmniPods variant and location. So this is an ACHA, so an Archita A, and its head. And then we can go through all the different parts here. We've got arms and legs for the ACHA, and then we go to the B and so on and so forth. So let's talk about the next thing, and that's the sell price. This is how many C-bills you get for selling this piece of equipment. So this will be 91,000. If I were to sell that, nothing sells for MC, so keep that in mind. You only get C-bills. If you were to sell one, this pool of C-bills right here would go up by the amount that you're selling for. And then the last thing we have is our quantity. So quantity 0 in this case means that I have one, but it's on a battle mech. I have a left torso that's not on a battle mech, so I have a quantity of 1 there. So let's look through here and we'll see if there is one that I would like to sell real quick. Alrighty, I have 2 Viper Prime right torsos, so let's sell one of those. So as you can see, when I select something on the list, we get this pull out up here that has a little infographic here that represents the OmniPod. So you can see here's a picture of a battle mech and its right torso is highlighted. The description is pretty vanilla because, I mean, it's the right torso OmniPod. That's what it's going to be, so nothing spectacular here. And then if we click on sell, we'll get a pop-up here. First thing we see is quantity on hand. You'll notice a typo here. On hand should be 2 words, but I know that they'll probably fix that, and little interface glitches like that can catch people's attention, so just know that's a typo. So we've got 2 of those on hand. And then we have this number spin box next, that's sell quantity. This is how many I'd like to sell. So it starts out at 1, I can pump that up to 2, go back down to 1. The next thing we see is the amount of C-bills we'll gain. So this is how many C-bills I'll get if I sell it. And of course, if I go to 2, we'll see that go up by the corresponding amount. And then finally, we have a quantity remaining. That's how many I'll have left after I'm done selling. Generally, the math is pretty simple to do, but if you had lots of stuff, might be helpful. So let's talk about some stuff we can do. We can hit OK, and that'll start to sell, and then we can cancel. And what that'll do is just pop us back to where we were. So we'll do that real quick to show you how it works. We'll come back in, and then we'll sell one of these. So I'll hit OK, and then we'll see a confirmation pop up. It's letting me know what I'm about to sell, how many of them, and how much I'll get, and then it's asking me if I wish to proceed. Most things that have an impact on your account that could be seen as negative, like selling stuff, or mainly selling stuff, so your different equipment or your battle mechs or whatever does have this pop-up, or if you're buying stuff, it'll ask you, hey, are you sure you want to buy this because it costs either C-bills or MC. Make sure that you're reading these. One of the biggest questions, or not biggest, but most frequently asked questions by brand new players is, hey, I sold something, how do I get it back? Well, the short answer is you buy it back. You either spend MC again, or you, in this case, C-bills again, and you purchase it again. That's why they have this in here, so please read these as you're going through the UI. Please read what it's telling you. Now, the long answer is, if you're lucky, support may take mercy on you if it's the first time you've ever asked for something like this, and may refund it or put your account back, but don't count on that. They can't always do that. They may be unwilling to do that because they do have some pretty clear messaging here that says don't sell unless you're sure. So just want to give you that warning. So let's go ahead and sell this, and what we'll get is our animation and a message here that says, hey, we're processing your transaction. Now this will take a minute for me because it does go through the entire database of all the stuff I have and make sure that everything's okay when it's done with the transaction. So it takes a minute. For me, if you have less stuff in your inventory, you'll see it go faster. Doesn't take a horrible long time. As you can see, it's already over. I just want to let you know that you may see increases in time as the more stuff you get. So my sale is complete. You can see it's reset my list, and my C-bills have gone up by the appropriate amount. That's really all there is to managing your OmniPods. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have questions, comments, concerns, please leave me a note in the comments below. I'll do my best to address your comments. As always, have great luck on the battlefield. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.